Recording is in progress. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to congratulate some of you guys because this journey isn't easy. I think you kind of know that. And when you're shifting from really breaking down the old structures and stepping into your true nature, that's when things begin to appear to be rockier than normal life. Because you're literally witnessing, oh my God, there's actually something different. I don't have to live like this. I don't have to think like this. I don't have to be like this. I can be limitless. I don't have to feel that pain. I don't have to feel the sadness. I can shift from that. I don't have to be that story. So when you're in that state of awareness and really starting to shift, that's when, that when you start hurtling over those, that's when you're riding the wave. Truly riding the wave. And you should be proud of yourself for every freaking wave that you crash in with. That's all I got to say. So holding the reins with you guys as you shift. I really am proud of you. I really, really am. And Arlene, like massively with this meditation, she's really, really learning to feel her essence. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I really am. So.
Yeah. She's seeing a difference, so.
Yes.
Really good.
It's definitely making
so cheers. All right. So is there anything in particular anyone needs to share, get off their chest, just release before we do the recode? Anything that you want to just like kind of get out of the way?
I have a lot of frustration still from yesterday's practice. Just not being it, whatever comes up for me, blocking me from going deeper.
Fair. It's fair. You're afraid of your own power. You're afraid of change.
Okay.
The unknown. Yeah. You feel that? Because I do. Now, I'm going to share something with you. Okay. We all have that fear. It's not just you. So don't feel like you're in this alone. Okay. Because every time something new comes our way, there's always resistance. Oh, Becky Boo decided to join us. Do you understand, Jim? It's a matter of making the choice of letting it go or allowing it to completely have a grip on you the way that it's got on you. Because you're allowing it to grip your life.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. I thought I was choosing to not let it do that, but evidently not to the point I thought anyway.
Okay, there are times when you do allow it, but you have to understand, all right, where you're at is, first of all, this isn't even what you chose to do when you entered, Chris Duncan's masterclass. You weren't in it to be a coach or, you know what I mean? You were just drawn to it.
Right.
Okay. So then you're over here with me. And what I'm doing is it's far deeper than just, oh, let's just create. Okay. So there's a ton of resistance from every single human being, not just you. when it doesn't matter what level of awareness they're at, okay, when it comes to growth, there's always resistance. However, when we take one step forward, okay, you may actually take 10 steps back before you really take that one big giant leap forward and jump into the damn lake and stay there. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay, so don't have judgment on it, just witness it. This is it. I see where I'm at. You know, screw this damn resistance. This isn't assisting me in moving forward and knowing myself more and getting to an end result with this. Right?
right.
Yeah. So just remember not to judge yourself. Witness it, but witness it without judgment. Or why it is. Why am I still here? Because right now it's like that rubber band. You know, the rubber band Chris talks about?
Right, yeah, it feels more like a cable.
Yeah, yeah, it probably is. However, yeah, I mean, you're oscillating. You're in that oscillating state. You know, where you get flung back until you really stand firm on what you truly want and say, screw this, that shit ain't stopping me no more. You got to give commands. You got to start commanding this. You know, really own your power, and your power is in your word. Yeah, you've got the authority. It's just a matter of what you're giving the authority to, your infinite aspect or your fearful aspect. Make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So it's a choice. Ask Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. You're muted.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm here.
I
Hi.
know. Right, Rebecca?
Yeah,
Just gotta finally make that choice and jump into the damn puddle, right?
yeah, you do. And yeah, you do. You do. And the faith that you can make the choice and command it, the tension does release,
Mhm.
but it
Not-
has to be a command.
Not saying it won't come back at some point, but
Oh yeah.
like what I wrote in the chat, okay? It won't be as powerful any longer.
Because we've got the awareness
Exactly.
of,
Because you know
of how it feels.
stay there. Doesn't have to stay there. Does that make sense,
Yeah, but
Jim?
it's all-
Did everybody here read what I put in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I read it.
Huh?
Yes.
I can't remember what you're talking about.
The
Well, then
Bible verses.
I suggest you go back into the chat and go take a peek
Okay.
at what I put in
Bible
there.
verses.
Morning. What was that, Jack?
The Bible verses, you mean?
Yes. And well, what I wrote prior to that.
Yes.
Yes. Just feel what I wrote. Feel the authority, feel the power. Feel your true nature in just the words itself. You know, it's like, I think it was Tanya said, oh, she felt that. You understand? It's about really embodying this. Embodying who you truly are. You know? Make sense? Christine
Yeah.
Luba, care to share about that, about what I wrote this morning?
Yeah. First of all, I love how you express that this is also to us. I found that to be so beautiful and it really hit home for me. And yeah, to see how you write from the aspect or from the angle of that we're all having experiences, but the words that comes from within, they are meant for everyone.
Indeed.
And they hit every single person in some area of their lives
Yes.
point. And I love that. I love that that was something that I saw with that post. I also experienced a lot of strength with that post, clearness, very pure, direct. Yeah, it's just this divine message of pure intent also behind it. So when I saw that when I saw that has come from within you and out to everyone, and you were called to let everyone know that this was a message for everyone, I was just
Well, yeah,
think-
because, you know, the most beautiful part is, you know, how we'll be sitting here and then all of a sudden I'll get something, right? So I was sitting there and I saw that and I read it and and then all of a sudden I was shown to just do that. And what came out of me, I didn't even know it was coming out of me until Christine commented on it and I went back and read what I wrote.
Yeah, because it was
So
a
I
doozy.
didn't even know what I was writing.
Oh.
Okay, that's what you call the flow. That is
In
pure
aspect.
flow, pure.
It's divine.
Yeah. It's divine,
Yeah, it's divine. Yeah.
you know,
It's
so if you
to do
guys
with-
want to just stick your little finger on there, copy and paste what I wrote, put it somewhere special for yourself, you know, where if you need a jolt of love or awareness of who you are outside of what your your mind is telling you are, which is the lie anyways, you just read it. You know what I mean? Just read it and witness the oneness, witness how everything is one and how it speaks about the oneness in every one of those scriptures. It just kind of came across my feed today and I started reading it, like I said, and I'm like, oh, yeah, there it is. There's the oneness. There's the one, you know, and there ain't nobody that can tell me that the word doesn't have life, you know, the scriptures, because scriptures gave life to me. That's how I got where I am. Not saying it for everybody else. Everybody else has their, you know, their own, you know what I mean? Because there are other things that are for other people. However, it all brings you into the oneness. It all brings you home. It's all leading to the same place. There is no division in that. You know, there's no division in the oneness. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Makes sense?
Oh yes, complete
Yeah,
sense.
so just save that for yourself somewhere. You know, if you need a word of encouragement, if you really, you know, middle of the night or something, I don't know, and you go, oh, wait a minute. You know, and you just press and you just read it. It's going to lift you up. It's going to build you up. It's just going to build you up. You know, and I want to share something even more powerful. I noticed that it was not written. The most powerful part of that is it's talking about all of the gifts and, you know, that, right? When you go past the Christ consciousness, Beck, could you mute? Beck, could you mute if you're going to chat, love? Thank you. So, you know, the bottom line is when you hit that frequency of seriously knowing that you are the all and, you know, witnessing yourself connecting to all that is, you become every single one of those gifts. Okay. Because I have all of them.
Wow.
Speak in tongues, interpret, they're all there. Okay. Healer, all of it. It's all there. I prophesy, everything. Okay. So, and the thing is, I didn't even know it until I was reading that. And I said, oh, and then I got that revelation, you know, I'm like, holy stinking cow. So once you hit like that frequency, amazing, it just all merges into one. It's one. So it's even more oneness, and it just blew my mind. I was like, I gotta share this with them. I want just for encouragement,
True.
and I'm just gonna share the scriptures, and then all that other good stuff came out.
And
So
congratulations to you on your growth. Wow. Oy, 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 wow. That, sometimes we have this huge growth and we don't even notice it. You
Mhm.
just are experiencing it and living it. And that's how it's happening. And
Yeah.
that's wonderful to be a witness of seeing you enduring right now. So congratulations from the bottom of my,
gratitude.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
Really proud.
Well,
thank you. All right, Rebecca, are you with us?
Yes,
Making yourself
I
some
am with
coffee?
you.
You
Yes, I
making
am
coffee?
making a coffee.
Yeah,
Yes,
make
and
me
my
one
daughter
while
needs.
you're at it. You can make me one while.
Oh, I make great coffee. I'm just
I know
saying,
you did mention that once, so.
bloody
Awesome.
good.
Well, maybe
I
one
do
day
need
you
to
can
take
make me a cup.
Absolutely, I would love to. I'd really love to.
Okay.
I've got to take my daughter to school. Do you mind if I listen in while probably 10
No.
minutes up the road?
You can have headphones on. I don't want you looking at the camera.
Oh, absolutely. Headphones on.
Okay. All right. Give her a hug and kiss for me, will you?
Tell
I
her to have
will.
a beautiful day,
Okay.
please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So there's nothing anybody needs to let go of? Nope. Okay. Awesome. So dun, 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 dun. We did have a really, really, really good time last night, Jack. We missed you. We had a great session. So what we are going to do is I want you all to, I know, I'm just like, you guys get to see my head and everything. So I want you guys to grab a piece of paper and a pen.
Mhm.
And we all know Rebecca cannot. So we're gonna do this. Let me just plot this here. Okay. Awesome. Much better. Okay. That was a great recording. Anyways. All right, and some really, really good news before we go on to this. Okay. I have opened or created the group where all of the content is going to be. So uploaded a lot of content in there today. You guys should be receiving a link to join the group. All right. And that's where you're going to find all the content. Okay. So you have to request request to get in. And yeah, and we take it from there. All right. So
Sounds great.
yeah. Yeah. So, anytime you're looking for something, you need something, just go straight in there. Go get it. Go look for what you want. Okay. I've got, I think, like 9 or 10 meditations in there from Christine. So, feel free to just utilize whatever. Okay. Scroll through everything and be like, oh yeah, this is fitting. This is suiting me today. This is what I need, or hey, I needed to go back and watch this, or I needed the information on this.
Mhm.
All right. And it's just going to continue to upload with new content. Not necessarily everything that I do here. I'll be uploading new content on my own. Okay.
Mhm.
Yay. All right. So let's do this, guys. I really want you to I want you to just close your eyes, and I want you to step into a desired state of reality. Okay, doesn't matter what it is. Okay, However, I want you to do something different tonight. Instead of stepping into this reality outside of you, I want you to witness it inside of you. Okay? I want you to witness yourself creating it on the inside. Okay? Not like you're looking through your third eye trying to visualize. Just go inside your heart and witness it inside. What does it look like? What does it feel like? If it's finances, how does it feel to have that? What does the money smell like? How does it feel in your hands? If it's being a coach, what does that look like? How many clients do you have? How do you feel about doing what you're doing? Well, how does it make you feel when you're able to transform someone's life in one way, shape, or form? How does that make you feel? Yeah. If your end result or desired state is to be with your family, spending more time with them, what does that feel like? What does it look like? What are you doing with your family? Yeah, beautiful. I feel that, guys. Okay, that's beautiful. Just witness it inside of you. I want you to be able to taste that. Like really, really drop deep inside of that. You know, if it's new creations, things that you're creating, things that you want to create, you know, what does that feel like? How does it make you feel that you're actually doing it? That you're actually able to do it? That you're the creator of it? And you have that realization that you are the creator of it. What does it feel like? How proud of you are you? How do you see yourself? Mm, there you go. Beautiful. Awesome. Now what I want you to do is I want you to push that out of your heart and push it into the universe. Witness it outside of you now. Witness your now you stepping into your future you in this now time space reality and actually creating this together. Yeah. How does that feel? Yeah, I feel somebody lighten up. Yes, I do. Someone's getting lit. Most definitely. Beautiful. Completely step into it. The two of you greeting and meeting one another. Doing absolutely everything necessary to make this come to fruition. Now I want you to put your ear next to your future self's lips. And I want you to hear the message that your future self has to give you regarding what you want to create now. What's that message? What do you need to do for you today, tomorrow, this week, the next month or two? What are all those action steps that your future self is telling you you need to do to get there, to witness it, to be it? Yeah. What are the visions? I can see those visions. I see they're trying to pop out of your eye. I can feel it. I can feel it. Just stay with it. Stay with it, guys. Know your beauty. Know that you're the creator. Hold on to it. Don't let it go yet. Know that you're the creator of this. Know that you have the power and the authority to create your dream life. Whatever it looks like. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Okay, because it's yours and it's personal for you. And it's what you and your higher self came here to do in this now time space reality. And this is just the beginning of many creations that you're going to be able to do together. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so before I have you come back to me, I want you to write down all of the instructions that your future self has given you. Write down all those instructions. I don't care if there's 20 of them. Just write them all down, get it all on paper, and just write a love letter from me to me. Okay, so this is a little piece of paper that you're going to have that you get to look back on. Yeah, someone's heart is exploding with this. Someone's heart is just expanding with this. I love it. Beautiful. When you're done getting all the instructions, I want you to come back to this now time space reality. Take your time though. Don't miss anything. Don't miss anything. Just remember in big bold letters at the top, love letter from me to me. Beautiful. Just wiggle your fingers at me when you're done. Wow, you guys are getting some major downloads, huh? This is great. Christine, you done? Wiggle, wiggle. Boop, boop, boop. Wiggle, wiggle. Got Arlene. May May, you done? You
Yes,
able to get something down on paper, love?
yes.
Where's Antoine? He's gonna. All right, now we're waiting for Arlene. Okay, excellent. So I want you guys to come back into this now time space reality. Okay, and I want you on a separate piece of paper to write down all of the resistance you feel you have toward getting there. Everything you're able to witness in yourself. What's in the way? What's stopping you from experiencing all that greatness? What are you saying to yourself? What are you not saying to yourself? What are you handing your power over to? How does all that make you feel? What do you say to yourself when you see this? There you go, unpack it all, get it all out of there. Everything that no longer serves the greater good of your higher self, let it be released. Beautiful. Good job, guys. They're really getting a lot down there. May, what's coming up?
You want me to read it?
Sure.
The tenseness that's already in the body. You can't do it. Fear of unknown, fear of being out of control,
Mm,
giving power to the past, not free, chained, nervousness, it's not safe.
beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. That's beautiful unpacking, May.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else care to share their unpacking?
Yeah, I'll share.
Wonderful, Jim. Thank you.
If I can get through it.
I'm
Good.
holding space with you, love. You're not alone.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Gripped by fear, not trusting myself, afraid of my own power and knowing who I am. Makes me feel small. Not being of service to others, inadequate, not capable. And who the fuck am I to think I can do this?
And you could add not being of service to yourself,
Okay,
because yes, we're here to be of service to others. However, we need to be of service to ourselves first. Right?
right.
Love, honor, and respect ourselves. Mhm. Okay, good job, Jim. Very good of you. Anyone else? Christine, care to share?
Yeah, being a bit hard to myself. Try to let go of old patterns. Yeah, forget to see myself. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Can't go deeper than that, Christine? Really write down what all that really means,
Yeah.
okay? Because that's surface. Okay. Arlene or Jack, do you care to share what you've got down there?
I will.
Okay, beautiful.
Fear of letting go. And letting go in the of the power of my superconscious, the unknown of what I will face in keeping my desired choices
Yes.
in life.
Good. Here you go. Yes.
Yeah, we'll make mistakes and lose it all by going backwards. Will I allow my ego to take over again? Am I committed enough to persevere through letting go of the past? Not placing superconscious first.
Which is you,
Yes.
okay? When you're placing that first, you're loving and honoring and respecting yourself.
Yes.
That's what you're doing there. Yeah, I feel that, Arlene. That was deep. Woohoo! Good girl. You went deep.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Rebecca, are you home yet? Guess not. Or at the school, I guess I should say. Antoine, are you with us?
Yes.
Mhm.
Do you care to share?
Yeah, not being good enough, selling myself short, telling myself I don't want it, even though it's my heart's desire.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. I was hoping Rebecca was at the school by now.
Sorry, I'm not quite there yet. I'm
How many
still
minutes you
driving.
got? How many minutes you got? How many? Okay, all is well. Okay. All right, so I want everybody to just close your eyes. And I want you to give me permission energetically to connect to your superconscious. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then I would like you all to drop yourselves into your heart space. Okay. Just anchor there. Just remember, all you have to do is put your hands on your heart. You've already anchored it. Yeah. Just go there. Just remain there for a bit. Detaching from all the writings. Centering yourself in your heart. Now, where the pure wisdom and pure unconditional love resides. Just stay there. It's okay. You're safe. Yeah. There you go. There you go, guys. Here's where you belong. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. Super consciousness, are you there? Yes. Super consciousness, are you able to see all of the resistance that was written down? Yes. Okay, super consciousness, as you know, and I know that most of it was surface writing. Could you please tag and treat all of the surface writing? Yes. Beautiful. Mm. Could you please tag and treat the lack of understanding, the lack of trust in self, the disbelief in self, in who they truly are, the disbelief that it can happen, the disbelief that they truly have the power and the authority to do this, to do anything, whatever they truly want to do. Tag and treat all of the resistance there. Do massive change history and all that's needed, please. do it in the perfect way and in the perfect. Yeah, superconscious, before we even go further, could you please grab the heart? I want you to tag the sorrow in the heart, tag the fear in the throat, fear of truly speaking their mind, fear of even speaking. Yeah, I see that. Fear of speaking to their self. The fear of telling their ego to fuck off. Yeah. And what the ego might do if they do that. Fear of loss, fear of losing aspects that they think they're going to lose. Fear of losing themselves or the self that they believe to be. Could you please tag and treat all that to a massive change history? All that's needed, do it in the perfect way, in the perfect order, please. Thank you, superconsciousness. Yeah. Superconsciousness, could you also please tag and treat the aspect, speak to the aspect that is fearful of the third eye opening so that the truth could be seen? Yeah, speak to that aspect, please. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay, so speak to the aspect that is telling me to fuck off right now. Telling me to stop teaching what I'm teaching. The aspect that is very angry at the fact that all this information and truth is coming in because it feels diminished. It feels little with this truth. It's very angry. It wants to scream. It wants to punch walls and kick doors. It doesn't like that the truth is being let in. Could you, yeah, that aspect. Could you please speak to that aspect as we move forward even? Just allow that aspect to know that it's not going to die, that we cannot move forward without it. It's imperative that it merges with us in this now time space reality. Yes. Yeah. We're going to allow the wisdom to stay. However, we need it to merge. Yes. Yeah, right there. It's only going to feel pure unconditional love. The fear will be gone. It will never feel alone again. It won't have to feel like it needs to protect itself from anything unknown. Yeah. Beautiful. 6-year-old. It's the little 6-year-old. The one behind bars. Okay, superconsciousness, ask that aspect if it's all right if we open the bars and if it's ready to come out. And if it understands that no harm will come to it. That it'll find and know more love than it's ever thought it could. Yes. Beautiful superconsciousness. Yeah, I feel that. Ready. Okay, superconsciousness, if you could merge that aspect, please, in this now time space reality, in pure unconditional love. Just let that aspect join us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, superconsciousness, let's get into the underlined fears and the underlined resistance that was not mentioned here and that they did not allow to surface today. Yeah. Superconsciousness, I want you to look everywhere. I want you to look under all the blades of grass. Look behind the rocks. Yeah. Fear of being seen, fear of being heard, fear of what others are going to think of them, fear of the change because others may not like them anymore and that they may lose friends as well as family, loved ones, relationships, husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends will be lost, or the belief of them being lost, although they will not be lost. Yep, please tag and treat that to a massive change history and all that's needed. Do it in the perfect way and in the perfect order, please. Yep, tag and treat the aspect that is completely frightened of money. Completely frightened of it. Please speak to that aspect. Bring the wisdom to that aspect. Yeah, you feel that super consciousness. Yeah. That they're completely unworthy of finances, completely unworthy of anything that they, of abundance, of beauty, of delight, of joy, of peace, of harmony, of a sanctuary. Yep. Feel that one in the nostrils. Feel that one choking up. Yep. Speak to that aspect, please, super consciousness. Okay. The aspect that also believes that they would be ungodly if they had money. Oh, yep. Not supposed to have money. Oh, money only destroys. Money is destructive. Yeah. Tag and treat all those beliefs, please. Do that in the perfect way, in the perfect order. Continue to speak to that aspect until that aspect is ready to join us in pure unconditional love, in the authority that it truly is, over all things created, seen and unseen, in physical form as well as non-physical. Thank you, super consciousness. Yeah. Oh my God, super consciousness. Could you please tag the thoughts that if they move forward and step into the infinite aspect, that they'll lose their mind, the human mind. Could you please tag and treat that to a massive change history and all that's needed? Yeah, do that in the perfect way, in the perfect order. Thank you, super consciousness. And that's the left brain. That's the left brain. Yeah. Thank you, super consciousness. We appreciate that. Super consciousness, is there anything else you want to treat today? Yes. Okay, super consciousness, could you please tag and treat the aspect that always says, oh, always me. Why me? Please tag and treat that aspect. Yep. Tag memories 1, 2, 3, quantum tandem shadow, as well as ego on that. Thank you, super consciousness. Super consciousness, if there are any parts that are not ready to be awakened, I ask that you wake them up for this next journey that they're about to go on. Wake them up, shake them, wake them, get them ready for the transformation. Please tag all family entanglements on the mother's side as well as the father's side. Go back as many generations as necessary. 50 generations on the daddy, 60 generations on mama. Okay. Super consciousness, as you bring that all into this now time space reality, we're not going to count it down. However, you can do that for us. with each generation, I want you to seal each chakra, seen and unseen, as well as those that are known, with pure unconditional love and the liquid gold, both on the mother's side and the father's side. We're all the way up to this generation here, to the beautiful beings that are sitting before us and those that will be hearing this at some point, as there is no time, space, reality. Yeah. Yes. Tag it all. Beautiful super consciousness. Just bring it here. Bring it here to us. Bring it home. Bring it back into pure unconditional love. Erase all those timelines with those beliefs. Thank you, super consciousness. Yes. I feel that. Beautiful. And so it is. Super consciousness, if you could please tag memories 1, 2, 3, quantum, tandem, shadow, as well as ego, that no longer serve the greater good of our higher selves, as well as everything that you have tagged and treated, and everything else that you believed that needs to be tagged and treated that we have not touched upon. I want you to grab everything trying to hide, because it can't hide. Tag and treat all that. Do massive change history and all that's needed in the perfect way and in the perfect order. When you're done with that super consciousness, I'd like you to place it all into a beautiful crystal ball. Lock and seal that crystal ball with 30 metallic locks, never to be open. When you're done, please toss that out into the black mist. About 600 feet in. Once it's there, I want you to cut the cords in 10 places. Sear each end of the cords so that none of that can ever reattach. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, super consciousness. Yes, I feel that. Thank you, super consciousness. Super consciousness, please tag memories 1, 2, 3, quantum, tandem, shadow, as well as ego, that still serve us in this now time space reality. Ground that into the matrix of the universe and into the heart of Gaia. 10,000 feet deep and 10,000 feet wide. Yeah, right there, super consciousness. Super consciousness, could you please seal that from the north, the south, the east, and the west with pure unconditional love and 33 ribbons of the liquid gold. Yeah. This is never to be broken, shaken, bent, or uplifted. It remains as is. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. If everyone will take in a couple of beautiful deep breaths, and exhale through your mouth everything that no longer serves you. A greater good of your higher self in this now time space reality. Just let it all out. And let me know where you feel your resistance is. Yeah, just release it. No longer serves you. Beautiful. Good job. Good job, guys. Christine, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here also sitting and feeling this beautiful space I'm at right now.
Yeah.
So nice, comfy, and yeah. Just uttermost stillness. Yeah.
Okay, zero resistance.
Yeah.
Arlene.
That for me just felt amazing. There are numerous times where I just felt energy just going through me and just seizing things up within my body. And it felt
Oh,
so
I
good.
feel that. Oh, yeah,
Real
I feel
good, yeah.
that.
It felt
Oh,
so
beautiful.
amazing. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That was
You're
amazing.
welcome. You're welcome indeed. May. How's May doing?
Good. I feel really quiet.
Is it a good quiet? Yes, that's the question.
Yeah, it's the space I want to stay.
Ah, wonderful. Okay, great,
Yeah. Thank
great.
you.
You're welcome, Jim. How we doing over there, doll?
I'm at 0. And I felt, I mean, I was releasing a lot of tears at the start of it.
Good.
Through,
Good.
through most of it, really, but
Good.
feels really good now.
Yeah, you just keep releasing, just let it flow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. You know, more comes up, more is revealed. Just let it go. You know,
Yeah.
don't resist that either. Let it all come up, let it all come out, whatever form it chooses, because it no longer serves you. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Excellent. Yeah. All right, Rebecca, were you able to join us or no?
Yeah, I listened in.
Okay.
I was driving for some of it, but I was hoping to get the replay. That was just, I
Okay.
feel, it's like,
Yeah,
but I
hold
do
on
feel
hold
great.
on 1 second. Yep, don't go anywhere. All right, so I'm just gonna shut this recording off. I just want you guys all to know that you did great. I could feel you. I could feel you actually allowing this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, that was beautiful because I still am. I can still literally feel you allowing this release. All right. That's a beautiful thing when you can get there. All right. So thank you all for showing up for you. Divine Quantum Healing Center, where we go beyond magnetic minds and wisdom teachings from within. Okay. Love you guys. Have a great day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.